The breaking news here on CNN right now is that a major development, there has been one, in the multi-state Amber Alert case of missing teen Hannah Anderson. Her alleged abductor, James DiMaggio, we're told is dead. Dead. 16-year-old Hannah is safe and with police officers. This happened in western Idaho, where DiMaggio's car was found yesterday. The teenager was last seen a week ago at her cheerleading practice in San Diego County, California. Joining me now is Jim Clemente, former FBI profiler, with information on this. An FBI tactical agent is apparently the person or persons, Jim, who took that suspect down.
Yeah, that would be, Don, they said in the press conference that it was a tactical agent from the FBI from headquarters. That would be code for the FBI's hostage rescue team. They're the premier hostage rescue team and tactical team in the country. They don't take credit for what they do. I think they should be given credit because obviously it was a dangerous situation. Obviously they successfully subdued the subject and they saved Hannah. I'm sure it was a major team effort, but the hostage rescue team is really top-notch.
Mm-hmm. We're told, Jim, that the campsite was spotted from the air, and then this ground unit was sent in, or ground units were sent in, and the FBI tactical agent, again, the one who got the suspect and then rescued Hannah.
You look at my wife?
Jim?
Yeah, the tactical teams, the hostage rescue team has air assets. They have helicopters, and they are trained and operate in a quasi-military fashion, and they certainly can get from a helicopter to the ground in a very short period of time. And they also have equipment to be able to see through smoke and through night and any other obstruction. So I'm pretty sure that that's the kind of equipment that was utilized, and that they were able to identify them, pick the right time and place to come down and make the assault, and they apparently rescued Hannah safely. That's a wonderful thing. This is a very good result.
It is, especially after everything that's happened. You know, her mother and her brother are gone.
The guy was definitely desperate and violent and obsessed with her, and those are not good things to have together. I mean, it was a very dangerous situation for Hannah. She apparently was in survival mode, and she complied with him, at least outwardly, so that he wouldn't kill her. And I think that kept her alive long enough for the guys to come and rescue her.
Mm-hmm. A friend was on CNN saying that she had heard him say that he had a crush on Hannah, and Hannah was very uncomfortable about this. And of course the concern, and you know, I'm speaking the truth here, the concern is that if he was cornered, then who knows what he would have done to try to save himself, and that Hannah was possibly his last hope for not being killed or not being taken in, that he might take her hostage and try to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, well, the fact is that there's very little difference between suicidal and homicidal ideation. Obviously, he's proven himself, or he had proven himself to be homicidal. This is also the anniversary of his father's suicide. I think there's a lot of suicide ideation going on in his head, and he very well could have taken Hannah with him. And so that's why I'm saying it's such a good result. She was at grave risk. This is not something that happens all the time, where you have somebody who's so violent, proven himself to be so violent, and then abducts a child, and then the child survives. So especially after this many days. So she's a very, very lucky young girl.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jim Clemente, you have so much knowledge about this because you're a retired FBI now, a former profiler.
I was on the child abduction rapid deployment team when I was in the profiling unit.
Yes, I remember. That's how we met when I worked in St. Louis. We were covering a case, and you were the lead on that case. Hey, stand by, Jim Clemente, because I want our viewers to hear exactly how this went down, and then we will get back to Jim Clemente. Here is that.